So the CWPC is trending. Now, if you do not know what CWPC is, it is the Creative Workers Promotion Company. Now, over the weekend, or at least yesterday, it was trending that a lot of Ghanaians were complaining about their money or getting scammed by a company. So what happened was, there was this company that came out to claim that they are a promotional company that people can sign up for, complete daily tax, and then get paid. Now, if you want to move up levels, you have to deposit an amount, refer people. Now, the more you refer people, you get bonus of that, and then when you move up the ranks, your bonus multiplies. Now, according to the report, or according to what those who invested are saying, they said when they started the work, some of them started depositing money. Over time, they started to notice that the withdrawal limit was too small, and it had them questioning a lot, because how is it that I am allowed to withdraw just a little amount when I have a lot of money in my account? So they started complaining about that, and then the company then made a post to indicate that, okay, they feel like people have something to say. So they made a post for people to vote and pour out their hearts, make them understand what the situation was. Now, according to them, after they made this post, people voted, spoke their mind, and then the company came back to say, oh, okay, if that's how you people want it, then here is what we are going to do. For every time you people deposit, your bonuses are going to be multiplied. So instead of the initial one payment, it's going to be times 2. So if the bonus was 50 cedis, it's going to be 100 Ghana. And if you refer more people, your bonus from that also is going to multiply. And this made a lot of people happy. But then they came back again to say, since you people have said that, and we have also come to do this for you guys as well, we are now making it a rule that whether you are at level 1 or you are at level 9, your withdrawal limit daily is 200 Ghana cedis. Now, this had a lot of people very upset, because how did we move from telling you people that our withdrawal limit was too small to you people now saying mandatory 200 cedis daily? If the person wants to withdraw more than that, they have to take it 200 every day like that, or else nothing. But at the end of the day, people's money are already involved, and then people are already involved. So they really did not say or do anything. But where the problem started was when, after they put that 200 cedis limit and all of that, a lot of people start to withdraw, step back, because now they're beginning to ask themselves questions like, why are you people acting this way? Why are you doing certain things? And then they came back with another press release in the form of a video, and in the video, the person speaking addressed himself as the CEO. At another time, was addressing himself as the manager. It was just a whole lot.
Hello to all CWPC Ghana employees. I'm Charles Weber, the head of marketing at headquarters. Today, on behalf of the company, I'm announcing a crucial policy to assist all the Ghana SSNIT Social Security Enrollment Policy. This policy directly concerns the vital interests of every regular employee, and is also a key step for CWPC to establish a firm foothold in Ghana and achieve a long-term development. First, let's make the core facts clear. CWPC has been operating stably in Ghana for over a year, and the construction of our dedicated office building is about to kick off. This is strong proof of our commitment to our deepening roots in Ghana and promoting localization upgrades. Compliant operation is a prerequisite for us to settle here. In accordance with Ghana's Labour Act and the National Pension Act, as well as the mandatory requirements of Ghana's local SSNIT Social Security and National Insurance Trust, all locally registered enterprises must complete SSNIT NIT real name employment for all regular on-duty employees. This is an official hard and fast rule with no room for negotiation, and all regular employees must participate. Moreover, SSNIT has clearly required us to complete the real enrolment for all employees by 8 p.m. this Saturday. First, let's talk about the benefits of enrolment. The SSNIT Social Security system provides 3 core protections for you, fully safeguarding your work and life: lifelong retirement pension, regular medical expense reimbursement, and workplace accident injury compensation. In accordance with the regulations of the Ghanaian government and SSNIT, after paying Social Security contributions for a cumulative 15 years and reaching the age of 60, you can receive an official lifelong retirement pension, completely eliminating worries about your later life. The contribution ratio is uniformly set by the government, implemented on a two-way sharing basis between the enterprise and employees. Employees bear 5.5% of their monthly salary, and the enterprise bears 13%. Second, CWPC's exclusive benefit. This is a unique among to all our peers in Ghana, taking into account your life pressures. The company management has approved a special subsidy plan. As long as your first Social Security enrolment application is approved, for all subsequent months, the 5.5% Social Security contribution that you would otherwise have to bear personally will be fully paid by the company on your behalf. You can understand it's simply like this. There will be no deductions from your regular income, and you can enjoy the full set of SSNIT Social Security benefits for free. This is a company's direct reward for your long-term trust and companionship. To strictly implement SSNIT's mandatory requirements, ensure the completion of full employee real name employment task by 8 p.m. this Saturday. Resolve compliance risks and protect the rights and interests of real employees. SSNIT and the company have jointly launched a supporting plan, the Employee KYC Exclusive Account Activation Enrollment Plan. The core of the plan is to screen real employees, eliminate fake accounts, and standardize the Social Security application process, and fully cooperate with SSNIT's supervision. All employees must complete KYC, which is Know Your Customer, real name authentication, and identity information verification in the CWPC app, eliminating illegal registration behaviours from the source. I'd like to highlight a key detail. When activating your Social Security account for the first time, you need to pay a verification deposit equal to 25% of the total membership deposit. Please rest assured, this is by no means a charge, and the company will not make any profit from it. It is only an auxiliary certificate for employee identification. After you've passed the verification and complete the account activation, and the system confirms that all information is true and correct, the company will refund the amount of the verification fund to your personal account in the specified time limit. The whole process is transparent. The funds are traceable and no additional funds need to be paid for normal security enrollment in the future. Finally, let's clarify the time requirement. Please take this seriously. In line with the SSNIT's deadline of completing full employee real name enrollment by 8 p.m. this Saturday. All online regular employees must log in to the CWPC app within 24 hours to complete employee verification of their personal accounts and improve basic information. This is not only a prerequisite for you to enjoy Social Security benefits and continue to participate in the company's business, but also the key to the cooperation with the SSNIT supervision and timely completion of the enrollment task. For those who fail to complete the verification within 24 hours, their account rights will be automatically waived, and all information of accounts that automatically waive verification rights. Finally, Ms. Lotte Lewis, Ethan Thomas' assistant, gave a detailed introduction to how SSNIT is implemented. We look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.
But when you look at the video, or when people watch the video, everybody quickly concluded that it was AI generated. So this also came out troubling, because now a company where a lot of people have invested, a lot of people have referred their friends, their family, and then you people are bringing a press release because we are not happy, and you people feel like, oh, something has to change, and then the press release that you people are giving, the whole thing is giving AI. What exactly is happening? And this was when people at this point started to advise themselves, because a few people who heard about this whole thing started talking about how they believe it was a Ponzi scheme, while others invested. Charley, at the end of the day, what is there to lose? At least that is what some of them believed. Now, after that whole thing was done, they now came back to talk about how they want to come and open branches in Ghana, because from the onset, so they then came back to tell their members that they are planning, or they want to come and open branches in Ghana, because the company itself, or the head company itself, is in Australia, and so they want to come and open a branch in Ghana, since they have gotten a lot of Ghanaian members, and just to show that they are, a genuine business. So after saying that, they then brought out another SNIT write-up telling people that if you are in level 1, there's an amount you pay, that is 60 cedis, and then from that, so for each level an amount, and then for those in level 9, because it's from level 1 to level 9, and those in level 9 who are literally like partners of the business, are to pay 90,000 Ghana cedis for SNIT. 90,000 Ghana cedis for SNIT. And this is the point where a lot of Ghanaians were like, this thing there, Charley, it's like you want to use our head to work, because how do you come and tell us that level 1 will pay 60, then 2 will pay this? It's as though by the level, the money, and then our limit every day is 200 Ghana cedis. How? Now, after people, started to draw back, because at this point it's not making sense, that was when a lot of things started to change. And that was when they started to notice that the platform itself, where, they do the business and all of that, was taken down. And after the platform was taken down, before the platform was taken down, some of the top members themselves took themselves out of the group. They started to go back, because at this point it started to dawn on them that they've lost their money. Never has it been heard in Ghana that something like this is even possible. And it was at that point that some of them decided to do some checking. They decided to do their research. And just as we have in Ghana, where when a company is out there and people are doubtful of their authenticity and all that, just like we have the set in Ghana, Ghana that check, businesses for authenticity and all that. In Australia, they have theirs as well. So some people decide to do their investigation, check if this business is actually registered, if they know the business, and if their acclaimed partners, Amazon, was actually authentic. Now, per their investigation, they realized that the business, the CWPC business, it's a sham, because it is not registered anywhere. The Australia authorities do not know anything about this business, and it does not exist. And if you come to Ghana too, there is nothing that shows that they want to come and open any office, or there's actually a face or a name to the brand. So as to who came up with the whole company, nobody knows. Where the company originates from, nobody knows. Who the face, nobody knows. And then point blank period, people have been scammed. And point blank period, it was a Ponzi scheme. But if you ask me, I do not understand why, especially us Ghanaians, we fall for things like this continuously. Because at this point, we have seen too many of situations like this. We've had a lot of them. This is not the first, probably will not be the last. And one would think, because we've seen things like this over and over again, Ghanaians will learn and understand that money does not come easily like that. Money does not come easily. See, easy money, Because how is it that you are expecting to pay 250 Ghana cedis, and at the end of the month you get some adding? And in fact, I'm convinced that at this point it is greed. It is greed. I totally understand that, yes, it's an investment, and you have to try your hands on different things to find what works for you. But I mean, how many times have we seen these things? How many times will they continue to use our head? Because this thing, in fact, right from when I saw the name making threats, I knew immediately, even before reading on the story, I knew immediately it was a Ponzi scheme. That you should pay an amount, refer people and all. It's a Ponzi scheme. And they are, you know what? And they always use the same format every time. The same format every time. It never changes. Nothing changes. It is always the same format, and we always fall for it. Come out to talk about, we've been scammed. The authorities should do. The authorities should do what again? They've come out time and time to come and educate us, make us understand that things like this. But every time somebody will come, and you know what? I will not be shocked if probably the people behind this thing are from maybe a neighboring country or even Ghanaians. I will not be surprised at all. Because it's like the people, they know how people will respond. They know what to do. They know what to get at. Like, it's just really insane. And then to know that people invested thousands of Ghana cedis. Hey, you have money like that. And to know people invested thousands of cedis. Hey, you have money like that. Most capão. Genuinely speaking, how do we keep falling for these same formats over and over again? And they are always very quick. It always runs. It is the people who started first. Let's say if it starts today, it is those people that enter probably today or tomorrow. They are the ones that probably they would, enjoy it more. A month, 2 months, it's gone. And to know that somebody is just seated in the comfort of their home, regulating people's money, and then when they feel like they just fall off the surface of the earth like they never existed, it's just crazy. There are other investments that people can invest their money in, and I think a lot of banks too should take it upon themselves to start, moving from place, in fact, setting up their tents and then educating people, because I think banks have better investments as low as 100 cedis. But we are looking for quick money, easy. Now, this story made its way to Twitter, and a few people had some things to say. Now, someone said, it is striking how often John Mahama's name resurfaces whenever controversy investment scheme becomes a part of the national conversation. I suspect he's indirectly behind this stuff. Remember DKM, God is Love, and Gaspar Moto, Asem Sebe. Why is it that every time Ghanaians fall for something like this, right, we are very quick to blame the leaders? Why? When they put up this scheme, when it came up, right, did you people go to check with the president if it was okay to sign up? Or did the president come to you to tell you that, Charley, you should sign up for this? Or did you see any influential person coming to tell you people to invest your money? As to how it even comes to the public eye crowd, we do not even know. But it starts to make wave. And people start to refer their friends and their family. And you people forget that Ghana is small. Obi ni mobi, oni mobi. That is how it spreads. But so, when it fails, you people are quick to blame the leaders, the politicians, and all. What about you and your greedy self? Who are the person who used to 60 Ghana, 80, 50,000 Ghana? Someone said, please, the government should intervene for us because the situation is worse. I have a friend. He has not eaten since. All his money is gone. See how the US government recovers money for its people after they have been scammed. Magama, please do some for us. Yes, if you ask me, I think the security service, the cyber security, and in fact the people in charge for all of that, they should really look into it. Yes, in Kofosika Kodim. But the question is, how many times would we fall for things like this? How many times? And it's not like at the end of the day, they don't come and they come to educate us and tell us that these things are Ponzi scheme. But every time we fall for it, dang. Another person said, Ponzi scheme that these people be the latecomers. Hey, MMM taught me the hard way. And from there, my eye read like, You understand? If you can tell that this person is an OG, if you know what an MMM did to people, you will not see things like this and even think you want to invest your 10% inside. It's really sad and heartbreaking, but I hope that this serves as a lesson to other people that, Charlie, money does not come easy like that. It does not. Anyways, that's all the updates we have for you on this story. We'll bring you guys more updates when we have them. This has been What They Go On here at the Charley Studios. We'll catch you on the next one.